In the event of a water damage emergency, call PuroClean of Cenla.
Well, hello and good afternoon. Cold is rapidly approaching. I'm going to show you that in just a second. Check it out on Toledo Bend. Still looks kind of like spring out there. We have temperatures close to 80 degrees and that cold air is coming down. I'm going to show you that in just a second. I'm always pulling up something different to take a look at and see what's going on. I forgot to check and see what the official high was here in Alexandria. So let's go on to this next map. Let's take a look and see what we hit at the airport. It's still 77. Unbelievable. We did hit 80. Actually, we hit 81 degrees today. So 81, heat index of 82. We're going to have wind chills in the 20s in about 36 hours. So that's how far we're going to fall. Pretty skies out there this evening. And this is what radar looks like. You'd expect big cold front, big storms. No, down here, it's going to be a little line of showers and some post-frontal rain. There are some severe storms up north with tornado warnings and active severe thunderstorm warnings, and then a band of snow coming in behind it. So you go from tornado warnings to snow showers in about the span of maybe 150 miles there. Pretty incredible stuff. This is a very dynamic, strong system, and you can see up north where that purple is, it's quite cold. Even the blue is very cold. Fayetteville, Arkansas, down to 38 degrees, 61 in Dallas. The front is through there. Little Rock, 72. Front's about to cross through there, and it looks like in about 5 hours it's going to come through down here. It is 77 right now. You see the blue up to the northwest. It is a lot colder up that way, and it looks like we are going to see that cold stuff coming on down. Hey, well, hello there, Mom. Hey, what's breaking up? The ad is? Oh, come on. We can't have that happen. Yes, Mom is here. Mom is in the cold stuff up in St. Louis right now. Strong winds. Check this out. I think you can pick out the front. I know you're not a meteorologist, but 36 mile per hour winds gusting at about 11 o'clock. That's when the front comes through Alexandria. It'll be through Shreveport, Natchitoches, Faraday by then. Shreveport, Natchitoches, Leesville, Faraday. It's going to be knocking on the doorstep. And then over the next couple of hours, that sweeps through. We see winds gusting up to about 40 miles per hour, and it's going to be much colder. We've been talking about this one for a long time, and it is at long last here. Now, there are wind advisories everywhere. Is it not going to be windy magically through this little zone here in central Louisiana? No, but it's not going to quite hit the advisory criteria per the forecast right now. Up north, a little stronger, and then down south where we have a little less friction, a little less tree action, just that open marsh. It's going to probably gust a little bit higher. Chance of rain this evening, no severe weather. Happy New Year. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, tornado in Illinois, so you were a little worried. No, up that way it's rough. Down here we're good. You can see the severe threat, slight risk for Indiana and Illinois, where they have had several active tornado warnings, and then maybe a rumble of thunder down this way, but I really don't see it happening. I think it's just going to be some showers. You can see on the HRRR model, this is our high res. Couple of red blips in there, but you know, if you hear thunder, consider yourself lucky because it's not going to be severe, and maybe that means you get a little more rainfall. Perhaps some cloud cover tomorrow. It's going to be very windy in the morning especially, and we're going to see those wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour throughout the day with temperatures in the 40s. So it's going to feel, again, right now, we're in the low 80s, upper 70s. It's going to feel like it's in the 30s and then 20s eventually by tomorrow night. So again, another look at the front. I think you can pick it out. 10 p.m., 69 degrees. By 11, we're at about 56, so we're looking at a 10 to 15 degree drop right behind the front, and then by tomorrow morning, we're down in the 40s, maybe some 30s, especially as you head a little further north. Leesville, 37, 38 degrees in the morning, and then it's going to be a tough sled to warm things up much tomorrow at all. And of course, as I've said the last, few weeks here, not much rain is in the forecast, so if you need rain, and I think you do, you're not going to get it. Chilly conditions tomorrow, 60 degrees, your midnight high. Temperatures will be falling until the morning, then we kind of plane out. We'll come up about 5 to 7 degrees tomorrow afternoon to 47 for a high, for an afternoon high. Then 49 on Tuesday, 58 Wednesday, 26 in the morning, so a pretty decent freeze there. And then we jump back up to 72, but we get another cold front. And that's what's supposed to happen in December and January. So we'll be back in the low to mid 60s after that. Above normal overall conditions through January 11th. We're going to see more ups and downs. This is not going to be this near 80 stuff that we've been seeing here recently. And I think beyond that, we're going to see a fairly active pattern jumping off to start the new year, but it's not going to be this crazy round of severe weather every 3 days. We get into that rhythm sometimes, especially as we get toward February and March, but right now we're not seeing that in the pattern. I'm not seeing any threats for snow or ice. I know you're sad, but well, some of you are. Some of you like the 80, and you had a good run for like 8 full days, and now we're going to see things cool off, but we're not going to see tricky driving conditions. Well, I hate to leave you guys. There's 101 of you in here. That's crazy for a non-severe weather day, but we're talking cold front. So what I'll do, because I just certainly I don't want to let you down. We're going to run through that map once again. I'm going to show you timing on the front. And this is a pretty easy way to see how things are going to progress. This thing's moving quickly. It is charging to the southeast. And it's going to get into probably northwest parts of Sabine Parish by about 8:30, and then down here about 10 o'clock Alexandria, maybe 10:30. I'm planning on going outside to see this thing sweep in because it's going to be a dramatic drop. Winds are going to turn to the northwest and instantly gust up over 30 miles per hour, and then it stays cold through the morning. So happy New Year to you. I know we're a few days away from that. Merry Christmas and all that stuff. We had our big Christmas with the kids and the family and everybody today, so we are still recovering from that. I believe it was a 4-hour present opening fiasco, because they are very detailed, and my wife likes to do that stuff. I sat on the couch. I was a good boy. I made breakfast too. So I'll see you in the morning, normal time there, and there could be a schedule interruption later this week with how regularly I update things, but don't tell my mom. I'll call you in a minute, Mom. All right. See you guys.